Who wants a new meal on the menu? But yeah, another thing in thingy, you've got like big communities. So you've got Koreatown, Japantown, and Chinatown in LA.
Okay.
So like Koreatown, the whole area is full of Koreans. Japantown, full of Japanese.
yeah.
Chinatown, same thing.
So how do you know the difference between all three of them?
Huh?
How do you differentiate the difference between all three? Sorry.
You know what?
How?
It's mad because it's only when they're next to each other that you start to see like slight little. It's weird. Like you have to have.
What?
No. I Wes. You know like when people think all black people look the same. Hey Wes, you know what? Hey Wes, you know when people think all black people look the same, like in other cultures.
No, I was wondering because I'm ignorant sometimes.
Like you know what it is as well. Like certain cultures, where you see most Japanese people.
Light skin eyes. What do you mean?
No, when you see most Japanese people, facially their features is more. It's more flatter compared to the Chinese guys, and also height-wise as well. You tend to see like different in say when you're going through the three areas, you start to notice little differences where some just look like they're all taller than.
No, it's interesting because
little
sometimes they're very ignorant.
Because
even when I go to my butcher, sometimes the guy I walk in and go, "Yeah, what I go on," and he'll say, "Tell it to me," and I'm like, "I'm not Jamaican. It's fine, but." I'm not Jamaican.
Yeah,
like,
it's like other cultures assume all black people are the same. But but it's the same how we assume.
I was wondering if you had the eye to kind of know the difference
it's like even here where
Japanese, a Chinese.
Even here where you might have, like even here where you would have people from Southeast Asia, everyone assumes someone from Sri Lanka, India, and Pakistan are all the same. But after being around certain cultures, you start to notice differences where. Most Indian men don't really rock beards.
Okay.
If you notice that.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, most Indian men don't really rock beards.
Okay.
It's more Pakistani man you see all the time with beards, but you would never realise that unless you're around them lot all the time. So you start to pick up on little things, you know what I mean? But yeah, like it was just shocking, like how they've got real solid communities, like real solid. I waited for Lagos Town.
Yeah.
Like,
they ain't coming.
Huh?
You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting it. But that's why it's important to assimilate and meet new people and have melting pots so you can appreciate other people's cultures.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause that's one thing growing up. I think a lot of people don't mix. And that's why even when I was growing up, all I thought Chinese people did was Kung Fu. Literally, that's all I thought they did growing up. Honestly, I thought every Chinese person knew how to do Kung Fu and fight. Or they just cooked. I didn't know Chinese people, honestly, I didn't know Chinese people went into tech. Like if you think about growing up, did you ever know that Chinese people went into tech? All we thought about Chinese people was their takeaway shops and Kung Fu.
Yeah.
What, did you think of anything else?
No.
In the same way, like even when people go to like Nigeria or go to countries in Africa, they start filming these big houses, and then people are shocked, like, oh my gosh, there's houses in Nigeria. Oh my god, they live inside a house. It's not a hut or a shanty house.
They think we live in huts. Yeah.
Karen, get a load of this, Karen.
And they think flies are flying across our face.
Well, obviously, there are some kids who are the flies are doing hopscotch. They are on their face. There are some kids, but. There are bad parts and there are good parts, but it's important to show the good sides.
But that it's the same thing everywhere in the world. Like I said, visually from our footage, it looked like America's just
one nice place.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be walking around filming the homeless and Skid Row and all of this.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's people's privacy, isn't it?
Yeah, but I guess it just shows that there are other sides to everything.
Yeah.
You know, I just find it funny when people see footage of Nigeria or Ghana. Even like when I went to Ghana, I was shocked. I saw roads.
Hey, what did you think? They was walking on water? Wow. Hey, where's man's testing out the floor?
Is this safe? Is this safe to walk on?
Hey, what you thought? You was walking a jollof?
Do you know, I don't know what was going on.
You thought you was walking
I don't know what it was. I just wanted to just make sure this is safe. You know, they had hotels in Ghana.
You thought it was painted Gary?
Yeah, no, it was nice. Even the water was fresh. Like I jumped in the pool. I was like, I was shocked. Because all I've ever seen of Ghana is these short men, these short angry men just with their flat back heads. That's what I've seen in Ghana. Just literally angry short men. So when I went to Ghana and I saw a couple tall men, I was just like, rah. There was built up cities, built up roads, there was hotels. They even had card keys for the hotels. I thought it was just going to be like a key, you know, like the door keys you put in. Actually, you can actually tap a key and it opens. I said, wow. This is the part of Ghana they don't show. That's why it's important to assimilate.
Man said, wow.
It's important to have media, you know, to see how things are.